Oh. Okay, I thought it was low. I think it's just me. But yes, we did land on SMRPG yet again on the Wheel of Rando. We spun it, it hit. I'm thinking of other ideas of how we could toss up the wheel in the future just to keep it fun, but who's going to argue with SMRPG Randomizer? But same old settings, again, because I just want to see how quickly I can beat a seed, how quickly we can just find the stars, all that noise. So, Shop Sanity, 6 stars, Boss Shuffler, including QLEX. And, yeah. So, no equipment, no stat, no spell shuffle, because I've done that before, I've done my time with it, and I just want to see how fast we can beat these and whatnot. If I think about adding some other difficulties or others that you think would be fair and add a little bit more challenge and hilarity to it, we could try that in the future. I know I still owe you guys like a lot of like randomizer stuff, including a PayPal sanity, but we will get to that in the future. I want to give that like its own week at some point because I feel that's going to be a long time coming. Maybe at some point in the future we'll do like an all sanity of SMRPG as well. But we are doing SMRPG and it is still such a treat. Never really going to get tired of this randomizer again, especially since it is in Archie's now. So maybe there will be a chance we'll do SMRPG rando in a Archie with Buds in the future, especially with those new cute shared chat hype train emotes that they've got going. I was talking about that so much with chat because they just dropped today, and there's like 3 cute emotes, including cat group up, group hug, that a lot of my mutual friends are very excited for. It's very cool. But yeah. Yeah, we've got the seed. I saved it. I actually made 2. I actually ended up making 2 just in case. So, spoilers, it looks like we're going to be starting with Malo. Our boy that got the best glow up and whatnot. So there's the seed information. Let you know who we're starting with. Doesn't have a spoiler log really yet, so we don't have all of that information, but still enough for us to have fun with it. And just so you guys know what kind of settings we're playing with. Oh, wait. The second one is over the timer. Hang on. I want you guys to be able to see the timer. Live split. There we go. Alright, timer on screen. Professional rando / speedrunner. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, we were playing the soundtrack earlier during the starting soon, just because it's such a bop, and also free that's on YouTube. But yeah, SMRPG is one of those games that's going to stick with me forever, I feel, between the OG, the remake, all that noise. Ooh, is that a Fire Peach? That's a very pretty coloring. Fire Peach is actually really pretty, I will admit, across like many games that have Fire Peach. Yeah. Hopefully audio should be good for you cute gamers, because again, I want you guys to hear the soundtrack and everything, because it is fan-freaking-tastic. But we will just go ahead and get into it. Let me also make sure... Okay, Steam is closed, so we should not have any shenanigans. But yeah, we start with the Mallow. Good old Mallow. Audio's good? Good, good, good. Been doing Melee, it's getting better, but it's been a tough challenge, I bet. I have not played Super Smash Bros. Melee, but I know that it is a staple in, like, the, like, there's a whole thing around it and fighting games and whatnot. But yes, we'll go ahead and kick the seat off with Precious, Cloud Boy Mallow. In 3, 2, 1, let's go! Woo! Alto card. Alright, that's immediately extra shop checks in Tadpole Pond. We'll take it. I'll go ahead and make a save. This also gives us info on Mario. Ooh. He's level 8. Gosh. Again, I still have yet to memorize what level means where Mario is gonna be. I don't know if that means he's gonna be in the mines? Maybe at some point I'll write it down. Make sure to bounce on that bed 50 times for no reason. I will try. Although I think that one kid is already doing it for us. Jinx belt. That's a decent accessory. Probably Marymore. Could be Marymore. I'm trying to remember, because I feel like it's the equivalent to whatever your party members that you picked up at the time were. And I think there's some sort of shenanigans where somehow... What is it? No, I used to think that the mines were lower than the forest, but that's not true. Or that the forest was higher than the mines. I forget exactly. Alright. We got a slap glove. We got reticence. Rear scarf. I'll actually pick up some of these. But now that we know where red essence is, just in case we need it. Just one of those, safe items. Alright, we'll go to Tadpole Pond. See what they've got there. I honestly haven't had to check Tadpole Pond, including like the music places, in the last couple of seeds. Go ahead and pick up a Quartz Charm, because a Quartz Charm is good for most party members. Excuse me. Ooh, okay, we've got rock candy. We like those. And we got that. We got the 3 free mushrooms from Toad, as we do in vanilla. Okay, so Tadpole Pond and Mushroom Kingdom are good for red essence and rock candy, if I remember that. Creeper Flag, okay. I actually want to say that that's vanilla. I know that this is where one of the Musty Fears hides their flag. So I want to say that might be actually vanilla. If not French vanilla. Oh, we found a super suit. Well, that's concerning. If we found one, there's a chance we may not get one in the shop. So we've got to be careful. But at the very least, Mallow will be suited up. Speaking of, I probably should keep an eye out, just in case they don't give us anything good for the rest of the party. We're also going to go take a nap, because Toad gives us something after we nap. And again, I really don't feel I'm ever going to tire of SMRPG Rando, because it gives me a chance to get the nostalgia of the soundtrack and the graphics and everything. Ghost Metal. Which again, shoutouts to Yoko Shimomura-san. Fantastic composer. Also, I saw a clip talking about music. I saw a clip that was going around on Twitter yesterday that supposedly Pedro Eustache, aka Flute Guy, is involved with Hans Zimmer composing, or with like Hans Zimmer stuff, because he was playing at a Dune concert, D-U-N-E, not Doom, not, but he was playing at a Dune concert for Hans Zimmer yesterday, or in the last couple of days or something. I was like, huh? I mean, which makes sense. It's like, you know, Pedro Eustache is precious, talented, amazing. But it's just interesting to hear him involved in, like, Hans Zimmer stuff outside of, like, video game things, which, you know, have all kinds of gigs. I mean, Hans Zimmer is another really respected, composer, IMHO. I guess not only for Dune, but also for Pirates of the Caribbean. I thought that was cool. I think he was just killing it at the concert, as he does, with like his contrabass flute. And even there's like supposedly one theme that has like a specialized woodwind that he plays that's in the Dune soundtrack. And I have no idea what the instrument is called. I just know it sounds very unique than a regular flute. Oh, cricket pie, okay. That is actually a check back in Taphole Pond. Now, cricket pie is a check, whereas cricket jam just automatically gets you 10 frog coins every time. You can find multiple jinx belts? Yes. That is why we can be very powerful, is because you can find any number of multiples of stuff. You can buy multiples of stuff, unless it's in a frog coin shop, usually. Let me go ahead and grab this sticky glove. I'm looking for the sonic symbols, or the ultra symbols, whichever his endgame weapon is for Malo. Pick those up. Again, we are just doing what is called round the world check, going to all the various shops and small checks for items and weapons and armor and such. Just a quick little trip around the world since it's all open in these settings. Ah, there it is. Sonic symbol and frying pan. Very nice. Okay, hero shirt, star cape is good. Those are Gino and Mario's endgame armors. So there's that. And attack scarf. That's one of Mario's. That's the accessory I normally put on Mario versus the quartz charm. I could put the quartz charm on Mario if I wanted to. I guess we could always compare and see what that is. But the attack scarf is so nice. Who's Eurydice? Oh. Dodo. Alright, Dodo. Oh, flower boxes. That's actually nice. We actually didn't find a lot of flower items last seed. Not that we were struggling, but we did come close to running out of FP on Final Smithy, unless I had that royal syrup in my back pocket, so. Again, want to stock up on flowers. Absolutely. Did you have anything else? No. Okay. So I'm actually not too worried about the Eurydice Toad shop. Because once you beat Eurydice, that shop goes bye-bye. So if there's something good in there, you kinda need it. Okay, we got Star Gun, that's nice. I'll take the heal shell. Anything else? No, I've got his endgame stuff. Icy! Icy, thank you for the lurk. Hope you are well. Icy, I don't know if you see Twitch news. I posted it in my Discord and I've shared the link in the chat a couple of times, but they just announced shared chat hype train emotes. There's like 3 of them when you do shared chats, and they're so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Get the lazy shell. Okay, so what we've got: Mario, Gino, Peach, Malo. Bowser I'm not as worried about unless we find him sooner. So we're good there. No, I don't want to hear about the squid! Squid text. Okay, we always save this star in case we need some endgame experience. Since star experience does scale with every star I pick up. Save again. Alright, we are done here. Monster Town. Oop. And does anyone have any guesses as to what boss we will find our first star on? Again, there are 6 stars shuffled among all the bosses, minus Culex Lair and Bowser's Castle. Every other boss in between that and Vanilla can have a star. So really it's anybody's game since there's no hints or anything like that. Ooh, Sleepy Bombs. I need those, because I need those for at least 4 bosses. Really 5, but if we don't run into them, because it's Sleepy Bombs can work on all of the factory bosses as well as Johnny, and that makes those fights a lot easier. Alright, hydration check while we mesh. Alright. With that, we get this. A temple key, wow. That's actually French, that's actually vanilla. What is with all these vanilla items, huh? We've already seen that these have been shuffled, but that's kind of crazy. I've never played SMRPG, so I have no guess. Oh, and that's fine. But totally valid, you should consider giving it a play, either on or offline, Brad. Very good game. Very, very good game. One of my favorites. I mean, I know I have super bias, so I understand. But a lot of charm, a lot of good humor, good kind of classic RPG. There is the OG and there is the remake, which you can play either that you choose. I think SMRPG Remake has been on sale before. I do believe so. Hey, royal dress. Still no super suit, so that one super suit we found may be it. May be it, which will be a little concerning. Considering the perks and everything. Okay, I'm actually gonna sell off some stuff to make it easier to navigate. Ghost metal, don't care. Might hang on to that, but quartz charms are also still really good. Again, we kind of count on the super suits, not only for its buffs, but also for its status defenses, so we will see. This year of Mario RPGs. We'll start the sooner the remake, one of them. Yes! Very nice. Very good, very good. Again, I know I have very high bias when it comes to these games, but they are still like some of the most important games, or some of my favorite games, just growing up and throughout my life. And again, at the very least, you won't be spoiled to story because we skip cutscenes. And Punchnella's Valentina. Okay. Really, you'll just be kind of spoiled to some of the music, some of the areas, the bosses and such, but you won't be spoiled to any of the story, any of the quippy lines or anything like that. Oh. Oh, I should also equip up Malo so he can, you know, live in a fight. That might be kind of important. Alright. Cool. Oh. This is kind of endgamey. Mario! And by Mario, I mean me. I cannot jump today. There. Because we want to get these 2 chests. Nope. Ah, no! It's okay, we gotta see ya. We do have a see ya. Good gosh. Get out of here. Okay, easier getting back than going over. Alright, we have done our round the world checks, but I'm going to do my one shortcut to find one of the last checks, which is the Cricket Jam in the shortcut through Land's End that leads us back to Karo's sewers. So get this. Yeah, any show of hands for people that have or have not played either SMRPG, Remake, or Rando. Mario, please. Okay, Cool. I was trying to make sure we didn't get shot in that gap over there and wake up the doggos. That would not be great. We have not tried rando. Randos are a good time. I will say, when it comes to randomizers, and this is what turned me to SMRPG Rando first, is really the better you know a game, the easier I feel it will be to try a rando. I mean, you can totally play a randomizer, dang it, you can totally play a randomizer for a game you have never played before and kind of learn as you go, but it will be kind of, dang it, it will be kind of slow going. I will say that. Stupid bee. I'm telling you. The bees. This is why we save. Because I want to get this chest, but trying to dodge these two bees. Two bees or not two bees? That is not a question. There we go. And it was just a heal mushroom. Yet. But yeah, that was why I chose SMRPG randos, because I felt I, for the most part, knew a good deal about SMRPG, but this game, playing the randomizer, has definitely opened up my mind, or opening me to a lot of other things I didn't know about SMRPG. So you will still learn, even if you feel you know a game at its best. But that is the fun and everything of randomizers. Alright, we got the room key. I was not going to check it up there, because I did not want to get stuck by booze. No thank you. Alright. But yeah, with Malo's current equipment, I feel we should be able to take on whoever is down here. Yeah. And go see. This is why we get the sleepy bombs, because these are all susceptible to sleepy bombs. And this boss is a pushover. Yeah, Malo doesn't have any of his magics. We'll have to take these one at a time, which is fine. Probably better off doing a Hollow Knight randomizer first. If you know the game well enough, then absolutely. People have said they've had a lot of fun with a Hollow Knight randomizer. And chances are, whether in randomizer or archipelago, there is a chance that one of your favorite games, especially if it's retro, does have a chance of having a randomizer. So it doesn't hurt to look. Okay, Mario's got Thunderbolt. He's also got his heal. That's good. We got a star! Let's go! Who'd have thought? First try on Belome 1. What are the odds? Whoop. Ah! Dang it. You know what? Eat it. There we go. But yeah, we got a star! Alright, now let me mark that off. Okay, and that was this one. Alright, we have one more boss in here, and then we can say we've full cleared Kiro Sewers. But who would have thought? First boss that I usually start with had the first star. You love to see it. Now, watch us not find the rest of the stars. We actually did a pretty good job last time when we pivoted going to Valentina's Castle and Barrel Volcano before finishing all of the bosses kind of in the middle, to where we avoided having an all bosses seed. Though it was kind of risky. Oh hey! You're all just lurking down here, aren't you? All the factory bosses. Which again, still susceptible to sleep. And this guy only has 300 HP. So we'll take it. I really do like this palette that Malo has. Again, shout outs to the devs. Specifically, I think Pidge did these. Making all of these palettes for all the characters. They're all so good. I mean, I'm a sucker for cosmetics. I'm a big sucker for cosmetics. Elixir? No star. Okay. I didn't think we could get that lucky, but you still have to try. I need to try out the Gato Roboto randomizer. I've heard of Gato Roboto, but I've not played it. But yeah, just all kinds of games that have randomizers out there, for sure. Do this. It'll be easier. Bye! But yeah, good stuff. And now we are going to get out of here and start all the way back at the beginning at Mushroom Way, rescuing whoever is stuck over there, because that's where one of our first party members is, with no free party members. Gato is a great little Metroid-style game. Playing is intended only about 3 to 5 hours. Gato Roboto was your first serious speedrun. Okay. Very nice. I do know Metroidvanias can be very popular with speedruns just because of, you know, like pushing the limits of what the game gives you versus how you beat it. I mean, heck, that's why Super Metroid is always so popular in GDQs. Alright, who are we saving? It's a Bowser! Alright. Okay. Typically in these settings, when I don't have, equipment stat or spell shuffle on, I usually go with the 3 that we don't have, which is Mario, Geno, Peach. Because they each have something. Because Mario can usually be a big powerhouse, Peach has heals, and Geno has Geno Boost, though we don't rely on that near as much as I used to, since we do Quartz Charms. But you can solve this game just about any way you want, really. Yeah, mushroom. Thanks for the mushroom! Get the swag. There we go. And the ribbit stick. I can't get the right side. The right side is the hardest. The left side is fine. Right side is the hardest. Or the room your life are pointing out you like Paper Rando because it turns Paper Mario 64 to a Metroidvania. You know? That's not wrong, though. Now that I think about it, like thinking about the specific things you need to solve every chapter, and then figuring out whatever build you want for Mario based off of what you find along the way. That's not wrong. Oh, man. I mean, maybe that's why I like Pape. Is because you know the base things that you're looking for, whereas the items for the required chapters based off of what settings you set. But then it's like, it's all up to you, how many levels you get, what badges you put on, all that noise. That's why it's such a cutting remark. Oh, knife guy, great guy. Alright. Well, this should be kind of easy. Because these guys only have 100 HP total. Oh, I forgot, he's immune to magic. Well, that's fine. As long as we take one of them out, so they don't do their stack-up attack, that's fine. Knife guy, great guy down, though. So no Culex on Hammer Brothers this time, unlike last time. I also do want to go look at the wishes, because we still don't know how many wishes there are in Star Hill. Alright, so we beat Hammer Brothers, but it was Knife Guy, Great Guy. And still no star, sadly. Still no star. We will go ahead and equip up Bowser. The Heal Show. And the Quartz Charm. The only thing that would make Paper Rando more of a Metroid is if some of the chapters had interconnected paths. True. That is true. Which I feel why, me playing Banjo-Tooie right now is so confusing. Oh, Krako 2 is a chest. One of the, mimics. I feel that's gonna make trying to get him out of the bushes very difficult, because you don't know which way he's facing since he has just one direction he faces all the time. Oh. Mario. Oh. Oh. Maple syrup. Well. Okay, now we're starting to pile up on items. Honestly, we don't really need all these mushrooms. And we have some flower stuff we can use. Because now that Mallow has his heal, and until we get Peach, we really don't need it. So we'll clear out some space that way. I know I was watching Fi-Fi, i.e. Fire Dragon, playing, supposedly there is a Luigi's Mansion rando in development. Dang it. By, Ahoya. Where it's like it shuffles, like, all the keys to the doors. You can even set, like, what life quantity all of the enemies can have. Like, supposedly he had a seed where he got to King Boo, and King Boo was just 0, so it was just like an instant GG. And now he's also testing a one-hit KO, which was very interesting. Because, like, it's like, if you take one hit, you are done, and your run is over. So, you know. Okay, can we get Doggo Jump? Can we get Doge Jump? There we go. Cool. Save some time. It does save some time, because then we don't have to spend the 20 seconds moving the platforms over to see what's in that chest. Alright, nerd. Now I've got to kind of remember what side he's kind of facing when he goes into hiding. Because again, you can't tell what side this guy's facing. That's fine. Hit on. Bye! Again, low HP. Low HP in the very beginning. Rare frog coin. Super slap. No star though. Well, we did get the rare frog coin, which is a check back in Mushroom Kingdom. I almost said Toad Town. I also almost said Marymore, but whatever. And no, not Box Boy. Hit on. Alright. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we have to go do that fight first, otherwise it doesn't trigger the Mac fight. It doesn't trigger the invaded status of Mushroom Kingdom, as it does in Vanilla. Excuse me. Alright, in this tradition, I try one time. Whoops. Oh no. Axum Rangers, are you for real? Hold on. Oh, I didn't take that guy down. Rip. Oh, but he's the last one. Let's do this. We want to avoid Breaker Beam. We don't want Breaker Beam. Okay. Had they gotten a turn, they would have immediately fired on us, and we don't know what kind of damage that would have done, so I'll take it. Because XM Rangers are scary. No star, though. Of course. Alright. XM Rangers. We still have yet to find the Bambino Bomb, which will not only let us full clear the mine bosses, but also rescue whoever is stuck in the mines. Like, legitimately, that's the only way you can rescue your party that's stuck in there. But we also haven't found Castle Key 1 or 2. Seed, okay. Which, Castle Key 1 or 2 lets us full clear Valentina's Castle, which are 3 bosses over there. Which, more boss checks means more chances for stars. Yeah. Well, we've got the seed, so now we're halfway to checking the gardener's chests back in Rosetown. Oh, so many nerds. Get me out of here. I'm honestly surprised I dodged all those. The way that those Amanita mushrooms were crowding around the chest over there. Another super slap. This way. But Chad, what do y'all have going on today? How is your Wednesday treating you? Again, it's been a very pretty day. It's still warm. It's still warm. But it's not gosh awful hot again yet. Going to save. Got safety saves. Okay, now is this Mario? It is! Okay, so level 8 means the forest. Level 8 Mario means the forest. Which I thought was odd, but I felt like I had seen that pattern before, where you had a slightly stronger or higher level party member in the forest than you did in the mines, for whatever reason. Alright, we also do have an ad break coming up. I'm going to snooze it. I don't know, we might not snooze it, because we'll probably be able to beat this boss before it's over with. James 3! What the heck? Whew. Because of that attack right there, that is a concerning attack. Also, Mario is very weak, because he is leveled, but he has no equipment. And very good. So now we got the Mario. Ooh. Which means Peach and Gino are either in the mines or at Marymore. Oh my. Working. Been cold all week. We got another star! Let's go! There's our second star. Legitimately. Vanilla star. Actual vanilla star. Okay. We'll take it though. Get out of there. Been cold. 40s and 50s and rainy. Kind of miserable. Aw. Yeah, like having a whole bunch of rain isn't fun. Like having cool temperatures is nice, but having a whole lot of rain, not as much. So, boo. Go to the library to return a book over your break. Ooh. I do enjoy the library. I really do. I'm probably gonna go check that out tomorrow since I feel like I've been kind of stuck lately with all the rain or crazy weather or IRL things we've had to do. Yeah, my little library is like so nice. It's always so clean and neat and quiet. Just a nice place to kind of chill. It's got a little park and everything to run around in. It's very nice. Okay, we are going to go ahead and do this boss check, even though we don't have the Bambino Bomb. There could be a chance that this boss could have it. So we'll see. So we're going to go backwards. Oh, well now I forget how I can trigger them. Well, I might have messed up. Okay. Let me snooze. Ah, no, Croco! How the heck did he sneak by me? How? Dadgummit. Who started the following habit? Doing, Both me and Belle do it. I bet it's Ishi's fault. Hey, sometimes you just pick up something from your friends. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Croco. Croco, get back here. Ow! Now get back here! Nard. Oh wow, Vanilla Croco too! Okay. We're seeing quite a bit of vanilla in this seed again. Oh, I didn't equip up Mario. Uh-oh. This is fine. Doesn't hit Mario. We'll be in there. Just amused you noticed. Are you sure you're playing a randomizer? As best I can. But yeah, just sometimes when you hang out with a lot of friends or hang out in their chats and stuff, sometimes you end up picking up sayings or mannerisms from them. It's a true psychological fact. Cricket Jam, no star. Excuse me. Son of a biscuit. Alright, Vanilla Croco. Okay, let me get Mario equipped up before he gets laid out. Hero, nope. Accessory, attack scarf. Okay, so plus 30, plus one hit KO guard, which I like. Versus boost and KO guard. Also, do that. That, I suppose. Alright. Okay, well, no Bambino Bomb, sadly, so we can't rescue whoever's stuck in the mines yet. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Yes, as it does say up there, we do have ads coming. 3 minutes of ads, no more, no less. According to that little blurb, we do try to take a break. So the gamers that get hit with ads don't miss anything. This also gives me a chance to take a stretch break as well as you. Stand up, get a snack, get a beverage, all that noise. I will find a spot to stop. Maybe we'll stop in a Booster's Tower. Just so we can go ahead and let ads run and y'all can have a sick bop to listen to while we're gone. Now I'm conscious whenever I say it, and I don't know. I might have even picked it up from another streamer. I don't know. Okay, no, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Oh, it's Hammer Brothers! That may or may not be a good thing. Sadly, we have not found Elder Key yet, so whatever may be in the Elder Room, we can't get. know, when I think about it, I might have honestly picked it up from Fi-Fi. Because I think he does it often. Alright, and then this is always the same. 6, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4. Take that. Big boo flag, okay. There's another of the musty fears. Good time to head out. Be careful, Mike. There we go. Oh. There we go. Ooh, rock candy. That's actually... Oh no, wait. We have somebody that sells rock candy, so it's not that big a deal. It's just nice finding one organically. Well, French vanilla elder key. Okay. So I guess when we come back up, when we come back up to get the bright card, we'll go just a little further so we can unlock the elder room. Alright, I will find a place to stop. Right here seems good. But yes, I will leave you guys with the Boosters Tower bop that it is. I'm going to take a stretch break while the ads are playing, and I will be right back. And I appreciate y'all's patience. ads are over. Thank you everybody for your patience. Alright, well, let us continue on. So we've got the booster fight and the knife guy great guy fight for chances for stars. Now again, we have not found Castle Key 1 or 2. There could still be a chance that there was some stars in there like it was last week, but when we found those keys so early, that was kind of what sort of tipped me off to go check Valentina's castle and volcano ahead of time. Alright, now we do the cut minigame. The hamper. I still chuckle at the randomizer choices for bosses. Okay, let's not get caught this time, like we did last week. The hammer is going, it is spinning, which doesn't really have any other way of expressing itself. Hand cannon, alright. Alright, Hammer Brothers, let's go. We'll see how difficult they are. Spread damage. Dang, the double hammer time? Booster did have a lot of HP, so... There's one. This is why we spread damage, so they don't get a chance to do their buff. Yay! Star number 3! Huzzah! Good stuff. And that was Hammer Brothers. I'ma go save, because we don't know who Knife Guy Great Guy is. It could be QLex, it could be... Now I'm blanking on who the sword is. I'm blanking on names today. You think you're cool because your duck has a hat? Toast, what's up? I thought the hat was a nice little addition since we do so much Mario and whatnot. How are you? Yeah, I got the idea for the hat after the Pape multi-world I did with Belle and Ishii earlier this year. When I made that cute little graphic with all of us having little Mario hats on our sitting characters' heads for Pape. Also, hi Boomer. You're cool, I'm just jealous, Lucky. You can totally make cute things if you want to. You just gotta come up with cute ideas. And put them on paper. I'm I'm believing you. Totally believe that chat can make cute things that they enjoy. No star. Alright. Back in we go for the bright card. Oh, I also need to mark... Oh, this might not be the best hallway to stand still in. Okay, that was Boomer on Knife Guy Great Guy. I thought of making like other little hats and stuff. I mean, it kind of goes along with when I make thumbnails for all of like my videos, like mostly my like starting videos or demos and whatnot. Maybe I should consider making thumbnails for rando or other stuff to be appealing. I don't know. What do you think, chat? But I don't know. Whenever I'm doing it, I always like to add the little duck sit because, you know, brand. But I also like to add, if the game character has like a little like accessory or whatever, be it like Mario's hat, Donkey Kong's tie, whatever else to kind of make it like, you know, oh, you know, my character in the game. Wait. I try to do that, so I try to like, you know, when I make the thumbnail and add the duck sit, I try to add like little drawings of stuff to make it more personal to that. So that's just kind of where the ideas come from. If you pay attention to the thumbnails, if you watch the YouTubes, you will sometimes see my little art projects in action. But again, yes, we do have a YouTube. No, that's the Discord. But you can go there too. Martinez, thank you. I thought it was pretty clever. I thought it was a neat idea. Yes, for sure. Not that I've ever seen anything important in this chest, but it is still a check, so we have to try. Alright, we go back to Booster Pass, because there's a lot of checks in here. And again, one of these could have 3 important key items. Also, there are free resources available, because really all of the art that I make that you've seen on stream, that I make myself, I use Krita. K-R-I-T-A. Absolutely free. I know that there are better art things out there, 100%, but again, Krita is free. I like, you know, free resources, and I like to pass them on to you guys. So if you're ever looking for something, it really does do the job, whether you're importing, you know, other images to layer, to draw on, to put text, and all kinds of other things, you name it. Alright, to Marrymore. Alright, we're gonna save. Gosh. Who am I hoping to see in here? I don't know if I'd want to see Peach or Geno more, because that means one of the others going to be stuck in the mines, and that's usually my team. Again, is Mario, Geno, Peach. So we'll see. Oh, it's another factory boss. We're seeing all those today. So if we don't see, what's his face? I can't remember any of the bosses today. If we don't see the factory manager, the little ninja dude, I'll be kind of happy. It's Geno, which means Peach is stuck in the mines, which is not great, because she's our healer. Rip. Also a doll being bullied by a hammer. Who'da thunk? Give me that. Again, the wedding matchups are usually really funny. For sure. Oh! I thought it was the other guy that had the thing. Alright. Alright, give me the doll. Give me the doll game. Ooh, he's fast. There's that guy. Mario's stats are a little wonky considering the game kind of auto-assigns his stats when you pick him up. I kind of wonder how they assign them, but you'd have to like really dig deep into the statuses to figure that out. Another star! Let's go! That is star number 4. We need 2 more, and we're still sub-hour. What does that mean? We gonna find out. Okay, director, manager. Good stuff, though. But again, we still need Bambina Bomb so we can rescue Peach. We have done a seed without Peach before, but I'd prefer not to. Especially considering we didn't do Spell Shuffler, and I would much rather have Group Hug than rely on items. We'll see. Okay, speaking of items, I need to clear out my inventory. Don't need those. Don't need fright bombs. And a free flower jar. Use that. Everything else we still kind of need. Alright, we are heading to Star Hill and we're gonna read some wishes. So I hope you are excited, because we have found some pretty funny wishes by the devs in the past. And we don't know how many custom wishes there are in the rando. Obviously quite a few. I wish Mario would, would stop skipping me. The Mac wish, okay. That's a repeat, but still funny. I wish for more wishes. I forget if we've seen that one. I wish Gino was in Smash! Oh, a number of people do. No! Oh, why did that one have to land on the Mallow reaction wish? Ay, ay, ay. Some of the reactions are pretty funny when you get the custom wishes. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. Pop culture reference. I wish for fish. We've seen that one. I wish I could grant meta wishes. What? That's a little too meta, if you ask me. And I don't know if the meta is beta, if you ask me. I wish you'd come to my house, do some stuff at my house, play some Kaizo at my house. What? What is that wish? Also, which Kaizo? Which Kaizo are we talking about here? Please let Keelix be at Hammer Brothers. Alright, we've seen that one. And it didn't happen this time, sadly. Even though it happened last seed. Alright, will there be a star on Star Hill? Chances are looking kind of slim, considering we've already found 4 stars. I wish there was a star piece here. Hang on, hang on. Nope. Dang it! That's so fun. It's literally, as I'm talking about it, we find a custom wish that says that. That's amazing. Thank you, devs. One of the most important skills you can have is just being lucky. I feel like that's a reference, but I don't know what it is. I wish for quiche. Alright, but yeah, no star. No star this time around. We had some repeat wishes, but we had some new wishes, so there's that. Good stuff. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna go beat Dodo, i.e. Johnny, because we don't need that. We don't need that shop over there. Alright. Alright, Dodo. Oh, we've also got Gino. Gotta remember him. If we could find the shed key, so we could check the equipment shops, that would also be really good. We also have not found pick-me-ups, which is also kind of a problem. Especially considering we don't all have super suits on. That's kind of a problem. Whew. Good dodge. I want to heal. Bye, Dodo. And now then... No star, though. Rip. Dodo. Oh, vanilla shed key! Wow! Well, that was exactly what I was hoping for. A lot of vanilla items in this seed. Alright, everybody's free. Safety badge. Alright. Okay, what do the kiddos have? Not even anything fantastic for Bowser. Still no super suit. There may be a chance it's down in the volcano, but that's a ways away. Especially considering we don't have the best equipment to go down in there. Oof. I mean, at least we've got some endgame stuff, but good gosh. Okay, I am gonna put Gino in the party, because I think he's gonna be stronger than Bowser. Oh yeah, he's much stronger than Bowser. Okay. I'm kind of considering moving the super suit, but I don't know off of who. I mean, right now, it kind of seems like the super suit suits Mallow just fine. Because other than that, he doesn't have really great defense. I mean, Gino could use it. Gino could definitely use it. We'll see. We'll see how this seed ends up. Okay, and then I've got items over here. Do you have pick-me-ups, lady? Nope. Oh boy. That's kind of a concern. Okay, and accessories we don't really need. We really got all of our endgame accessories. I don't know, down the sunken ship though. There are 3 bosses down here. And if I remember correctly, the last star we found was on King Calamari, before we had to venture into the rest of the ship. But since we have not found any castle keys, I don't trust. this. Thunderbolt. Oof. Sailor shirt. Dadgummit. Lazy shell. Oh my goodness. So we are not finding anything. And if we cannot find Castle Key or Bambino Bomb, we're gonna be locked out of a party member, and we're gonna be locked out of potential bosses. Just has happened before. We have been locked out of an item because of shenanigans putting important key items, whoops, on the miner shop and not knowing what's in the miner shop. Below me. Not knowing what's in the miner shop until you, like, get to the end or whatever. Okay, Belome's gonna have a lot of health, but at least he's not gonna clone. Cloning stinks. We'll still do our darndest. We still have a lot of bosses to go through. Not gonna do anything. Because thankfully it was on Malo, and Malo still has the super suit with all the buffs on it. He is going to eat Gino, but again, no clones. Of course, when he spits out the character, it's Malo, because that's canon. We'll take it. Bye! I will take all the level ups. No star though. Okay. That was Belome 1 on King Calamari. We got 2 more bosses. I always pause there just because I think it sorts the timing where I won't get blasted off the platform. We still need to do checks. Mario. Mario! Mario, please. We still need to do checks. Because we don't have all our items yet. I appreciate everybody hanging out today. Whether you've been lurking or you've been chatting. All you cute gamers enjoying the randos. But again, we do like to play these every Wednesday, since it is a good time. Oh. Yeah, it's making me a little nervous. Aside from any checks in dungeons, that we have not found any of the 3 important key items. Oh no, gun yoke. Oh, I've got one more sleepy bomb, thank goodness. If anything, Nice freebie! We'll have one for Johnny if we find him. Oops. So this is probably the best setting we could fight Gunyoke in. Considering they have low HP. It's like 600, I think I'm hidden. Because what? Pandorite is 300, Hidon is 600, Boxboy is 900. Happy shirt, no star. You could say I'm not very happy about that one. Alright, no, that was hidden. That was Gunyoke. We've been seeing a lot of late game bosses so far. Oh, ran into the star. Ah, no! The fish caught up. Rado. Don't pin me in the corner. I was trying to get away from you. Oof. Ow. Caught me at the bottom of the stairs. This is why speedrunners and randomizers do not like this hallway, because you get trapped by so many enemies. Do not. Oh. That was my fault. I just ran back up and ran back into the fish. Move, fish. Move, fish! Move, fish! Get out the way! What? Oh, I hit the stars. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Nope. Okay. Alright, there is a chest in here. Just money. And the last one runs. Sometimes you get a once again, but that depends. Yeah, then of course if you leave one of them standing, they'll run. Dang, what is our once again luck? Oh, there it is! I forget if it's like you find one and then you can sequence getting the once again on all the others. Okay, Bowser's not gonna matter. Because if we have to, we'll just go in with Mario Malo Gino. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, well, at least he'll take Malo. Malo's got the super suit. Hi, Valentino. This may be good, though, because Johnny is all physical. In some capacity. Okay. Good. Woo! Good miss. Because that could still hurt. Typically in vanilla and in speedruns, you want Valentina to do physical fights so she doesn't do magic because magic hurts. But in this case, magic might be better since Johnny doesn't have magic attacks. It doesn't matter though, we're done. Love to see it. No star though. I love that our flunkies are still changed out for the birds. Yet again, another endgame boss here. Well... I'm gonna go to Monstro Town, but then I probably should still go to, Ooh, you know, since we got that temple key, we probably should go do temple. Because what do you bet? There's like 3 or 4 checks down there. Might have Bambino Bomb, might have Castle Key 1 and 2, might have all 3. Who knows? But it just takes so long to get through it for one boss. Like, literally, it takes at least, like, 6 to 7 minutes just to get down there to be whoever below me is. No, hi, Smilax. Okay, they're gonna have 600, which shouldn't be that bad. It's just gonna take time. Anyone else staying hydrated like the plants? Yeah, we are honestly wrecking them. It goes well with the bonsai. Oh, it does, honestly. With the little bonsai tree in the corner. True. Oh, this might actually do something. Oh, wow, the miss. The clutch miss. Oh. Rude. Yeah, I hear it. You can't put the mushroom to sleep! Like, I know there's a whole order of what status effects take effect if you have, like, multiples of them cast on you. And I know, like, Mushroom and Scarecrow take precedence. I think Scarecrow takes precedence over Mushroom. But, like, none of the other status effects will take precedence over Mushroom or Scarecrow. Okay. Oh, it's another long fight. I mean, King Calamari isn't bad to see. Also, no star. Rip. Shelly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do all these fights. So that was Culex, or Smilex. I keep saying Culex. Smilex, we're gonna be fighting them, and Birdo. Right. And now things are kind of slowing down, considering how on pace we were with finding all of our stars. We need to find 2 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more chances to find them. We could still go to Valentina's castle and maybe hope that we find one of the castle keys in there, if that. And we can still go to Barrel Volcano, just... I don't know how we would do since we don't have super suits. Like we did before. That would be another challenge. At the very least, we're getting some good experience here. Although, poor Peach, if we do get if we do find the Bambino bomb and get Peach out of there, she's gonna be very underleveled. Box boy. He's gonna have 800. Oh, the miss. Ow. Rude. Ow! Sheesh. Well, that hurts. Might need that. Oh gosh, the only other concern is if we haven't found pick-me-ups and we don't have Peach, we don't have a revive. Sheesh. No. Nerd, I need you to get out of here. Thank you. Okay, Fatso shouldn't be that bad. Sleep. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright, now Blooper. Which Blooper could still be concerning with physical. Or the misses. Yeah, case in point. Oof. During the next ad break, I may need to grab a hair clip. It is long. I typically like to keep our AC on a lower setting during the day. Or a higher setting, technically. Just so it doesn't trip all the time, considering how warm it's been here. I think during the day we keep it on like 78. Nothing too crazy, but like nothing like having to constantly be at like 74 degrees or whatever. So it does get a little warm in here. Ow! Ow, stop that. Oof. Gonna heal Mario just in case. They could still do some annoying stuff. Whew. Okay, I was gonna say, you only have 1,000 HP total. Whew. Alright. Power Blast, no star. Son of a biscuit. I don't think I'll have anything. Okay, let me clear some of this stuff out. Power Blast I may actually keep. Maple syrup, sure. The Munchkins, I don't think they had anything either. No. Okay. Let me go ahead and save. Yeah, let me just go ahead and get this out of the way. go ahead and get Land's End and Below My Temple, plus the fact that we have the temple key. Which may mean some of our key items are down there. Because again, key items could be anywhere. The only place they couldn't be is in the shops. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna save, just in case, because again, even though we are gaining levels, we are kind of lower level in terms of stats because we don't all have super suits. Which does matter. Especially against these guys. The other good thing would be is if these guys actually drop pick-me-ups, because there is a chance. Whew, okay. Good, 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 good. Oh, no! No, don't way! Way. And that's a different way, which would... Gosh, get me out of here. Because we only want to do 4 fights. We don't want to have to do extras. Okay, wide berth. Come here. Okay, good. Another pick-me-up. And again, at the very least, we are getting some good levels for our current party members, even though that's not including Peach, because who knows? This might be another seed where we actually don't rescue Peach. We'll just have to be... Oh. We'll just have to be careful with our stuff. Might have to rely a little bit more on our red essences. Oh, come here, you nerd! You nerd! Get back here. Because you're so clever shifting between the different sand holes. Back here. Get back here. Alright. Now. Maybe need to start putting HP into Malo, because he's kind of low. Woo! Ah, no, I wanted to get that one lizard. I don't care about Bowser. Dang, I missed 3 of them. Damn it. Alright. Gosh, where are my items? Where are my key items at? Those are like the last ones we have to get, too. Like, we've gotten everything else minus the last Musty Fears. Oh no, don't tell me one of them is gonna be on Tadpole Pond music. It is possible. I've just usually had to overlook it. Mega Glove. Not up there. Okay, we do want this because we do have Temple Key. So we could do these checks. There you go. Show me something, game. Ultra Hammer. Rock Candy. Attack Scarf. No! Break. And frog coins don't really matter. Man! Well, this is problems. Okay, perfect. And we can go down and get whoever below me is. Croco! Croco won, too. Alright. I feel like we've seen Croco down here before. He's just got... Oh no, he's healing. Okay. So he's about done. We'll take it. Sure. Marlo needs HP. No star. RIP! We at least got our party members' experience, but no star, no key items. I think I am gonna go back to the pond. And we can only do one song because we haven't completed the mines. Because you have to complete the mines in order to put in Moleville Blues. Frick. And of course, me not remembering all of the songs. We can turn in Cricket Pie as well. Go Star Egg. We don't need Cricket Jam because we've got plenty of frog coins. Is there anything else of interest I'll have? Not really. Alright, and of course I forget the melodies, because again, I don't have to do them all that often, so I do need to rely on the SMRPG Randomizer speedrun website that does give you all the information you could have, whether you're playing the game vanilla or as a speedrun, or the randomizer. 54012. Okay. Okay. Let us see if there is one of our key items on song. Tenor card! Dang it, French vanilla. Oh. Dadgummit. Video game, what do you want from me? Alright, well, we continue on. We're just gonna go straight back to Bean Valley. The wallet. I think the wallet reward is also randomized, but I don't think I've ever seen anything nice on it. From there. Excuse me. Save. Okay, if he's gonna open this one up, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, because this is one of the other bosses. This is where Box Boy is. There's one check, one boss. We're gonna go beat the other boss where Smilax is, and then come back and open up the casino. Just the usual path. I tend to follow the usual path. Since again, there's not a whole lot of logic. Royal dress, dang it. Oh, hi, Blunt. Wing? I mean, I guess I'd rather see Bunt on a slightly lower HP boss, even though he's probably gonna have a lot of power. We'll see. Oh, not Sandstorm. Ooh, dang it. Again, since we don't all have immunity. Well. Ow! Rude. Good gosh. Well, let me heal Mario. Sheesh. This is what I was worried about. Ow. Might just take a few extra turns. Woo! Goodness. Ooh. No, no! Oh, frick. I don't think we can do this alone. I honestly don't think we can do this alone, and I've only got 2 pick-me-ups. Pick a melon. Sandstorm? Although Sandstorm kind of stinks, because it does lower your attack and defense. Alright, but we are coming up on an ad break. You'll know the drill. Get this stupid cake out of here. Gone. You frick. Whew. I better heal up. I don't want to have to use another pick-me-up. Limited pick-me-ups. Ugh. Thank goodness. Good gosh. You rude. And no star. You piece. I'd say it was a piece of cake, but that would be a lie. That was like a double reference right there. The double pun. Bah. Bah. Alright, we are going to save. We will pause it here since ads are about to play and I don't want you guys to miss anything. When we come back, we will find out who the Mega Smilax boss is, and then we will get out of here. Alright. Ad's gonna start. I'm gonna get a stretch and something to drink, and I will be right back. Couldn't have timed that better. Thank you so much for your patience through the ads. I did go ahead and get a hair clip. I tried to let my hair air dry a little bit more today. You know, kind of playing with like the waviness that's in it and whatnot, but it's like, it's also just freaking hot. Very warm. Oh, hi. Wait, didn't we see Box Boy somewhere? We did. Ooh, so this is Pandorite. So Pandorite doesn't have a chance of spawning ads. Well, that's good. So possibly, honestly, one of the best ones that could have happened on a high HP boss. Although, hang on. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do this, because I just realized that Gino was at 1 HP. Well, yeah, this is kind of a concerning seed for Mario. I thought it was gonna be neat because we rolled Mallow, but again, 2 more stars. We can't free a party member. We don't have any items to clear the mines or Valentina's castle. So there's no telling where those could be. Including the stars that could be locked within those bosses. Which is like 3. At it. And right now, the higher levels we can get, considering we only got 1 super suit between us, no star. There's the Bambino Bomb! We can go get Peach! Thank goodness. Ay, ay, ay. What a seed. What a seed. There, we're gonna save. And then we're gonna hope Shy Away is nice again. Dang it. I'm not gonna wait on you. Shy away! Shy away, please! Oh my word, they just keep going to the same one! This one! This one! Unless somehow there could be a key item down in those chests and those ones, but I don't think. It is randomized, the rewards, but I don't think it would be a key item. Because I think there's a chance you could roll an enemy if you don't play the slots right. Alright, let's go get Peach. Because we kind of need her. And we kind of need to start leveling her up, too. Nope. Silly bomb. Oh no, but that puts him in the doorway. Rip. This seed is doing everything it can to stand in my way. Get, I say. Nice freebie. They dropped the pick me up! Oh my gosh, that makes up for the one I had to use on freaking Bunt. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Sure. Again, now that we are going to get Peach, I typically save my pick-me-ups for getting Peach up in the final Smithy fight, because it's typically when we have to use it, because Smithy's the strongest enough to take him out. Woof. Clean. Good. Yoshi Aid. And a frog coin, alright. Oh, cloak and dagger. Alright. And the snack. Again, so many endgame enemies. Or cloak or domino, whatever. Will there be a star on this one? I could maybe only kind of hope. Otherwise it's gonna be locked in Valentina's. Nice miss. Yeah. I was gonna say, Krakow 2 does not have that much HP. Toadstool, no star. Rip. But we got the beach. Alright. It's minecart time. Again, I've told y'all the story of how, even though I played SMRPG dozens of times as a child, I never knew that the minecart had a horn until I watched a speedrun of it. They're like, oh yeah, if you hit the shoulder buttons, it'll honk the horn. I was like, what? Never knew. Also, I don't think there's a skip you can do here aside from the usual shenanigans, like turning right on this junction here and then going the shorter route. These are like the only real skips you can do, but those are like planned. Whew. Almost jumped off. Okay, sub 215? Nice. I think I played that a little better than I have usually. Like, you could definitely get better and get a sub 2. Alright. Well, we beat Punchinello and it was the Snick. Still no star. And we do not have many bosses left to find out where the star is gonna be. Oops. And you know, instead of going to Valentina's castle, which I may or may not regret, I'm just gonna go in the volcano. Because again, since we don't have any kind of go home or leave the dungeon item, it's kind of better just to get these 2 bosses out of the way. Instead of with the potential of it being all bosses. We'll see. But hey, at least this has not been as much of a pushover as this could have been, even with my settings. Like, again, I just want to see how fast I could beat these seeds, but then they could still throw challenges at me. For sure. And I hope it's been enjoyable for you guys, just to see problem solving. Oops. You know what? Get out of here. Oh. Safety badge. Still no castle keys. I don't even know where else they could be. We did finish Moleville. So there is a chance one of them could be on turning in Moleville Blues. And then we could turn in the Star Song. Nah, see ya. Oh, right, we've got Peach, so I should probably get her equipped up. See how that goes. And right now, she's not really going to measure up as much as the other characters will, since she's still kind of low level. Here, show me Peach. Thank you. 7. Oh my gosh, she's in the mines and she was level 6. Good night. Again, let me go ahead and get her equipped up. She is still going to be important, since she has the revive and the heals. So I know I found the royal dress. Although, no, because that zeroes out her magic attack, which means the heals will do nothing. Ugh. Hang on. I don't know, safety badge might be a call. Even if it does short, but even Quartz Charm is still good because that means that she can throw a 300 hit rock candy. You nerds mind. Y'all want to get out of the door. Nope. Okay. At least one pure Thunderbolt. One heavy-hitting Thunderbolt can take them out. Ah, no! Frick. I didn't get the second stump and skip. Rip. I mean, it doesn't take that long, it's just swag. We'll get a little bit of extra XP. Which I guess in Peach's case is a good thing. Okay, let me look at her. 26, 69 nice, 34, 49. Oh, she is so underleveled, good gosh. We will see. Again, I don't want to zero out her magic attack, because otherwise we won't be able to use the heals appropriately. That would be concerning. Do you have... No. You don't. And that stinks. I'll sell the star egg, don't care. I kinda... Well, no, I don't really need to keep the maple syrups. At least I shouldn't have to, considering our flower points are up so high. Yeah. Everything else I kind of want to keep. Alright, what about the armor? Oh my gosh, he has the super suit. Let's freaking go. Thank you. Bull. Alright, immediately put that. Put that on Mario. Oh, I need to get one more. Although I guess if I put it on Peach? Oh. I could move Mallows to Peach. Let me go ahead and just buy one more in case, because I'm not coming back down here. Not coming back down here. You can bet on that. I had a feeling he might have had Super Suit in his shop. Since it's like near one of the last shops you can go to before Bowser's. Which, Bowser's is not open. Aw, no minion tornado. Who is it? It's gotta be some single enemy. Magikoopa. Well, I think we're gonna get egg phase. That was not bad. Yep. Alright, what's gonna be in the egg? Bahamut. Shouldn't matter near as much considering we've all got super suits on now. Ow! Well, shut me up. Sheesh. That was rude. That was so rude. I don't want to use my pick-me-up. I don't want to use my pick-me-up. Frig. It's kind of why I kept Peach out. Because I had a concern that she would get wailed on. Ugh. Oh no, not another egg. Jinx, okay. Gotta keep them healed up. Otherwise they're gonna die. And that would be no good. This seed is definitely throwing everything it can at me. Not getting Super Suit and Peach late. Just having a lot of difficult circumstances. Not having pick-me-ups. As usual. Just kind of the risk you take when you have Shop Shuffler on. Oof, get out of here. I'll have to be sure Mario's healed up after this, though. So we don't go into the Axum Rangers fight with Mario at 1 HP. No good. Peach didn't get a level up off that, and no star. Okay. Alright, Mario is healed. Alright, who are Axum Rangers gonna be? And again, we have one more star. Or no, 2 more stars. Ball. 2 more stars to find. One could be on this fight. One could be on Dodo. I will do my darndest, though. Oh, I did not see who that was. Belome 2. Oh gosh, this means we're gonna have to deal with clones. Alright. And Axum Rangers have a lot of HP. Again, I think they're one of the highest collective HP before the other bosses. Oof. Gino usually uses magic, but he does have a physical. There's no telling how much the clones have. It's fine. The super suits guard against magic. Another Mario clone, oh my gosh. Yeah, well, so far the unit's been behaving today. That's good. We have barely dropped any frames. I will take it. Alright, Belome's out of here. Thank goodness. Well, this definitely went a lot better than I thought. I didn't know how much of a pain he was going to be, having that much HP. Get Peach all the level ups. She needs them so badly. No star! Oh no! Oh no. Which means that they are going to be here in Valentina's castle, which we don't have any keys for, so we can only fight one boss. Unless we find it between here and there, or somewhere I'm unaware of. Let me to... And Magic Koopa. Let's see who it was. Oh my word. What are we gonna do, chat? If we don't find what we need, I mean, we will go around and look. Otherwise, we're stuck. Okay, we have to do the dodo fight. We have to do the statue thing. Otherwise, we don't get the dodo fight. I like how Dodo's just anticipating. It's like, I'm gonna leave the room now. Firebomb. Uh-oh. Johnny! Okay. This might not be a bad thing, because I do believe we have one more Sleepy Bomb, and he should only have 800 HP. Yep. Okay. No freebie, which means I shouldn't have any more Sleepy Bombs. Because really I just need it for the factory bosses and Johnny and nobody else. Bye! Still no star. Are you kidding me? It's on Birdo and Valentina. Oh, what are we gonna do, chat? We have to find one of the keys. Otherwise, there's no way we're getting to the Birdo fight. Add mushroom. There are a few chests that I typically don't have to check. Because by now I've normally found everything I need. Not that. I guess in case in point I could have used a rock candy to take them all out since I know where to buy more. And that would have been faster. Ah! Which, you know, I might actually do this. Because Peach is aptly equipped. Do that. So she can throw a 300 rock candy. And she needs levels. Badly. Not there. Oh my gosh, Vanilla Castle Key 1! Are you kidding? This was not what I expected for an all bosses seed game. Alright. We can make one more step of progress. Though we don't know who Birdo's gonna be. Oops. We desperately need levels on Peach. Oh lord. Oops. Well, this is fine. Again, any and all XP we can get for Peach is kind of necessary. Because one, we need her to get comeback. And two, we kind of need her to be a little stronger so she can take a hit. Any other levels that'll make these two stronger so they can hit harder is a plus. Ah! I'm just gonna throw all my rock candies. I know where to get more, and if I have to go back to Tadpole Pond to get one of the keys anyway, unless this is vanilla key, we'll see. I'm still so surprised at how vanilla everything has been. Alright, who's it gonna be? You're rid of it, really? Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna put a red essence on Peach. Otherwise, I feel she is not gonna survive. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, because this skin of Peach's is called Toadstool, I'm kind of curious if this is supposed to be like an old reference. Like a SMB1 sort of a Toadstool look. Because I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be Fire Peach based on her coloring. Okay, that works. But it could be SMB1. Oh, good. Yeah, it's like, man, we knew this. We knew there was going to be another star here. But I guess I am still kind of happy to see it. There it is! It was vanilla! The whole time, all this anticipation. The castle keys were vanilla. Holla heckin' Luya, we can at least finish the seed. How we're gonna do it? We're gonna find out. Good gosh. Get out of here. Now we just have to beat Valentina, who is Punchinello, and we can try to go figure out how we're gonna level up Peach. Good night. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting to have so many vanilla placed items. Oh my word. Like, you don't see that this often. We're just gonna take these guys out. And it's like, seriously, I am playing a randomizer. But oh my word. And we wouldn't have been able to really do this. We were able to do it last seed because we already had good equipment, but we didn't even get the super suit until we went to the volcano. That's fine. Yeah, we may have to red essence Peach a whole lot in order for her to survive. Our inventory may be half rock candies, half red essences. Because I imagine I'll still have to use the group hug, which would neutralize the red essences in order for her just to survive. Unless we get her leveled up. Bah. Save. Alright, you birds. Get out of there. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh gosh. Running into everybody. Nope. Nope, I got a solution for you. I just need to reach that star. Alright, woo! Get all the boards. Alright. Again, Punchinello should not be that scary, but still. We've been proven wrong before in this game. I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't found the fertilizer. We haven't found the other Musty Fears flag. Alright, Punchinella with 3,000 HP. It might be a problem. We'll see. Although, oh gosh, do bomb explosions count as physical or magic? I'm going to guess it's physical, which should be bottomed out because Valentina is a magic user. And yet again, the 3,000 HP pool should be divided amongst all of his bombs, so I don't know how much that bottoms him out to. Alright. We get our final freaking star. Gimme that. And I guess all the levels for these two as well. Again, like, Gino and Mario have plenty of HP and stuff to survive. Oh, there it is. There's the final star. The all bosses ends at Valentina because of Vanilla Castle Key 1 and 2. Never would have thought I'd seen it. Stowes full. Okay, and that was Punchinello. Did I get everybody? Oh yeah, Belome 2. Alright, we did get everybody. Good night. If I had to guess, there might be some of the other things down in the mines. Alright, we are going... Where are we going? The sea. We need to go to the sea because there's the free star down there. If I can get Peach at least one more level so she can have come back and be just a little stronger, I would kind of feel okay about it. Get down, Mario. Oh my gosh, it's not for her! Frick. How close is she? 66. Oh gosh, where could we go that we could get 66 experience? Just at the drop of a hat. I might have to put the lazy shell on Peach. I just might. Let's actually go back to Barrel Volcano. Because the only other place we could go for each experience is Bowser's Castle. Like, just stick our toes in there to hope we get enough experience. Oh no, I don't know if I want Lucky. Because I need the experience. Unless we rolled the Yoshi on experience. Oh gosh. Ow. That kinda hurt. No, I can't gamba that away. We're trying to go fast, game. I'm not trying to gamba all this away. Still Still no level up. Nope. Okay, they don't come back. Alright. Hit me. Yeah, sometimes this is just the way you roll the seeds. There, Peach has come back. Thank goodness. And she's at least up to 90. Good night. Oh. Sid! Sid, how are you? Oh, word. Alright, let's get down to here. We need to go strategize. Probably should also go get more rock candies as well. Because if I do put the lazy shell on Peach, she should still have the quartz stone and still have the boost, so she still should throw 300 hit rock candies. And we can go ahead and clear out our inventory too. We don't need those. I'm keeping those. Don't need all that. I might keep these just in case. Pick-me-ups, absolutely. Maple syrup as a just in case as well, because I don't know how much magic we're going to be using. And then a bunch of other rock candies. Yep. Oh no, you lost some video? RIP. That's the experience. As much as it stinks, it's at least kind of a teachable moment, because I know I've felt that way before. Yeah, everything else I think I'm going to fill up with red essences. So we need to go back to Mushroom Kingdom. I know when, Twitch was being really twitchy this whole past week for whatever reason. Where when I normally use Twitch's clip editor, it wasn't letting me, like, keep my YouTube connected to upload the clips directly to YouTube. So it's like, oh, it can't connect. It's like, what do you mean it can't connect? I clearly have. There's just some weird borked thing, and it's like, oh, you should probably just download your clip and upload it manually. It's like, ugh. Ugh. It's like, whatever. Okay. Okay. We need one of these. Okay, FB if we need it. The 3 pick-me-ups we've gotten. The red essences I'll probably have to use on Peach. And all the rock candies we can carry, because she's probably going to be using them. Because good gosh. Let me look at Peach. Oh, I didn't even put the super suit on her. I'm dumb. I am dumb. That's probably why she hasn't been as good as she could be. Because I didn't swap her out when I put Mallow in the party. Whew. He's got so much attack. Good night. Hmm. Okay, Lazy Shell still has the defense, still has the buffs. Just makes her slow. I need to see how much her heals are gonna do at 3. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Spirit's been working hard, as usual. Also having to mow the lawn in the spare time because frickin' code enforcement is like, yeah, your grass is too tall. Like, me. Other than this seed throwing me for a loop, it's been pretty good. Oh! Oh, that would be no bueno. As hard as Smithy hits sometimes, oh my gosh, that would be no good. Oof. So we're probably gonna have to go in there and ensure she just stays alive by keeping red essences on her. Ugh. Oh, thank you. Code enforcement, yeah. Just sometimes he just kind of likes to come in here and just picks out. It's like, oh, your yard's too tall, or oh, you have like, I don't know. Like, I understand, like, we have a farm, so we have like, you know, a bunch of different things growing or not growing and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. It's like it's been this whole time, and then the time when it's been so rainy is when he chooses to come in and be like, your yard's too tall. It's like, we haven't been able to mow! We have not been able to mow because it's been so rainy, and nobody wants to mow grass after it's been rainy whatsoever. It's just not logical. So we can't catch a break. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I've got to have her go in there with a super suit. Because we need her heals. We need the super powered heals. Unless we were able to find a whole bunch of Kiro Colas, which we did not. That's the only situation I could see. But hey, this just means all you cute gamers get to see a lot more SMRPG and me trying to figure this seed out, so I don't think you gamers are gonna complain. But let's go get Smithy! And hopefully not die! Pretty sure I saved, yeah. Okay, yes. Alright, let's go, nerd! Like, these two should be able to do plenty of damage. She should have okay defense, I hope. We'll see. We'll see with this sledge hit. Okay, not awful. Not awful. She's right about on par with damage as the guys. Yeah, HOA terms, but the scrutiny they deal out is asinine, yeah. And we're not even under an HOA. Like, our neighborhood is, or our street technically is like so small, we're not under an HOA. But you never know. I'll get this guy out of here. The other thing was, we actually used to be zoned, like, our little street actually used to be zoned agricultural. But apparently they changed that like a few years ago and they didn't tell us. Like, they didn't say, hey, we're rezoning and it's gonna be residential now. I mean, not that the neighbors really care if people keep chickens or whatever. We don't have chickens right now, but we know a few neighbors that actually do. But, whatever. It do be like that, yeah. But we're making it. It's just annoying just because it's something extra Spirits had to do with, like, again, all the storms, all the rain, all the, like, overtime he's had to put in with building coops because of just miscommunications and other stuff. He works so stinking hard, and then having to, like, get the lawn mowed as well, which I may need to help pitch in there as well since he's had to work so hard too. Just all that. Alright, phase 2. I do need to heal Peach, but I think it's either going to be heal Peach or put a red essence on her. Okay, those two are okay, so I'm just going to do this, because otherwise Tank Head is going to really hit hard, I feel. And that's going to be a concern. Yep. Immediately goes for Peach. You jerk. And then she's just gonna do nothing but chuck rock candies. In fact, I could probably have all of them chuck rock candies since they're all doing under 300. Oh, yeah, he needs a break and an iced tea. He does. He absolutely does. I try to do what I can just to take care of him here and there. Just ensure he gets to rest and be taken care of. One hit KO guard. Jerk. Whew, okay. Okay, I will have Peach use therapy on him. Just to keep him up. Ow! That was rude. Sheesh. Uh-oh. This is what we got the pick-me-ups for. Oh, magic head. Well, Mario still needs to hit. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. He's gonna red essence and she's gonna therapy. Because her HP right now doesn't matter. And who knows, it might actually keep him in Magic Head phase. Okay, that's fine. This is all status effects, so we don't have to worry about healing for now. She can actually just chuck rock candies again. Dang it, are we really gonna hit by ads in the middle of this? Again, it's all status effects, it's not gonna matter. We all have super suits on, guarding against everything. Okay. Gamers, I'm sorry, I need to go ahead and run ads. We're gonna get these out of the way, so hopefully you won't miss anything. I appreciate you guys. I just want them to be done before we have to finish the fight and hit credits. But I will see you guys on the other side. I appreciate your patience. Go ahead and just get him out of the way while we can. Should all be status effects, so I'm gonna take this time to group heal. Ooh. Okay. This is fine. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, Sid. Have a good one as well. She'll red essence herself. She just needs that extra protection, especially now that Tank Head is back. She could get two-shotted. Ow. hit KO guard. Thank goodness. Oh, save head, you piece. Not good. Doesn't matter! Let's go! Whoops. Oh my gosh. Sorry, ads had to run in the middle of the credits, but we did it! We did it! Hallelujah. That was a fight, though. Good night. I'll save all the after seed comments until the ads are done. Again, this long seed has screwed up a lot of stuff. Good gosh. I'm just checking Discord while we're finishing. Again, we've seen all this before, so you guys are not missing anything, thankfully, while it's going on. Alright, but ads are over, so thank you everybody for your patience. I do apologize that they came in at in-app time. Nothing you haven't seen before, other than me just getting, like, final hit on Smithy. But, hoo boy! Hoo boy, what a seed. An all-bosses seed, and I can't believe the reasons why. I'm trying to remember where Bambino Bomb was. Because I know it was in an odd spot. I know it was in an odd spot, but now I'm blanking on where. Oh, it was on the seed. That's what it was. Okay, y'all, my memory. Kind of like when I say stuff and then I immediately forget what it is. That's what happens. But, oh man. Yeah, Bambino Bomb on seed after we took out Mega Smilax and opened up the casino. Having Castle Key 1 and 2 be on their vanilla spot, so I never would have found them until we went to Valentina's Castle. That was unexpected. Not one, but both of the keys. Like, this is supposed to be randomized, and yet it completely wasn't. Sort of. Like, we had a lot of vanilla stuff. We had vanilla bosses, we had some vanilla items. Like, man. But, again, it's not going to deter me from playing SMRPG Randomizer in the future, whether just as the randomizer in an archipelago with buds and whatnot. Good stuff. Yeah, because I love all the nostalgia, I love all the randomizer stuff, all the shenanigans, and again, just at the itch, at the chance to get a fast seed one day, and then try to solve it for how to beat it when we get really fast stars, because we've had fast star seeds before, but it hasn't been too much of a problem with these settings. But oh man. Yeah, what else? We didn't find Culex, so if we did a gamba on if Culex was in the run, we wouldn't have found him. Also one of the best sunsets in video games. Rivius! Rivius, how are you? And again, I do appreciate all you cute gamers for coming out and enjoying the SMRPG randos, even if I was kind of lost with everything the game was throwing at me. I, again, was not expecting to have Castle Key 1 and 2 be on Valentina, and then the last 2 stars be on Birdo and Valentina. Who'd have thought? You're good, you're cozy, good. And I know SMRPG is a good, cozy, fun retro ROM, which is another good reason I like to play it. Many good reasons. Again, I'm still kind of thinking what we can do. I would have to like put it out there to like mutuals or the SMRPG Discord. Is like, is anybody wanting to do anything for the 30th anniversary next year? What do you do when a bomb and a hammer want to get married and it's officiated by a sea captain? You're married! Now you can kiss! Just kiss. Good old Pirates of the Caribbean 3 reference. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let the credits play out since we don't get to do it too often, because sometimes I either have to do other things or we're going to another seed, which we're not doing tonight. My brain is fried enough as it is. Good gosh. But the Wheel of Random, I feel, has been a really good idea, and I know I included Zooter on there, and I maybe in the future might think of putting DK64 on there in the same capacity, because, again, I've told you guys before, my struggle with it is I have concerns about not finishing a seed, which shouldn't really be a concern. There are plenty of reasons for someone not to finish a seed, whether it's a one-hit KO challenge, like a no-hit Zooter, or just all kinds of other challenges and things. But I don't want it to keep me from playing randomizers like Zooter, like Donk, and whatnot. And I think what I may do with the wheel is, again, I'm either going to take an SMRPG slice off of the wheel for next week, or we're going to just make like a whole bunch of slices, like little tiny slices, and spin a big giant wheel so everything has like an equal % chance. Maybe, possibly. I feel like that would be a little more fair, a little more fun, a little more chaotic, with just having this big giant wheel with all these little tiny slices with all the randomizers I play. Just so, you know, we have a chance to play Zooter, we have other fine chances to play Pape or play SMRPG, all that noise. But I really do like the wheel format, and I hope you guys do as well. Just to kind of keep it fresh. When I kept thinking, what am I going to decide to play between feeling confident in SMRPG and Pape Rando and whatnot, I didn't want it to get stale, but I still wanted to include it because I know I enjoy it, you guys enjoy it, all you cute gamers at home watching on YouTube enjoy it. I see you guys. I see how you guys like those videos. But, I just want to keep it fresh. The Wheel of Rando felt like a good thing to do, but I want to have more equally spread chances to do stuff, and allow myself to play other randomizers without feeling the pressure, and while learning more about the randomizers I might not be good at, such as Zooter, such as Donk, all that. Subscribe for anime! Yes, that is a thing! Both literally and figuratively, considering there is a new reoccurring subscriptions or 2 gift subs to any channel. Like, I think it's collectively 2 gift subs, you get like 30 days for free on Crunchyroll or whatever. But yeah, that's very true, Rivius. That is very true. But I mean, there's all kinds of neat things. I talked about this in the beginning of stream, which yes, I don't publish my talking with chat sessions, my just chatting sessions on YouTube. So if you want to come see those, come join us in Twitch chat when we go live. But I do want to do some group collabs like in the next month or so, considering the cute emotes with the hype trains that they've got, and that they have the shared hype trains. If you haven't seen them, I might still have the link. Let me see. No, not that. No, not that. Maybe there. That link up there has the very adorable shared chat, shared hype trains emotes. There's 3 of them, and I think the one that everybody's gonna want is the cat group hug. It's so stinking cute. But I want to collab with some gamers, which again was kind of the point of this year, was, you know, learning more randos, doing more archipelagos and whatnot. There's talk about repo and everything else. So that's what I want to do, and that's a good motivator to do it, dang it, is cute, free sort of emotes from hype trains and whatnot. Especially if it goes to, like, all the gamers, like, you know, both chats and whatnot that that would be even better. So we'll see how that works. We'll see what we have in the works. I will let you guys know. The best way for you guys to know when stuff does happen, if of course, join the Discord. Best way to hear about news if something happens, if we do a unplanned stream, all that other stuff. Discord is the best way for you to hear the news about the channel first and foremost and whatnot. And again, since I have mentioned the YouTubes, I do recommend you check out the YouTube. Maybe at some point when our internet gets a little bit better, it's still kind of buff for whatever reason, we'll do a YouTube stream or do a multi-stream or whatever. It's also where there's so many more randomizers. I've done dozens of SMRPG randomizer seeds with all kinds of settings. I've done dozens of Pape seeds. There's also the Zooter. There's also the Donk. I'll fix it one of these days. I love the dev messages. The dev messages are too cute. All of those are on there, including all my other story playthroughs, demos, upcoming games and whatnot, restreams of stuff, and shorts. I post 4 videos a week, 1 short every day, nightly at 10 p.m. It does help support the content and the watch hours as we continue to push for YouTube partner, because we are getting so close. And if you guys enjoy it, I do appreciate it if you would show it, because it does help the content for free, absolutely free. And I know that that's easy. Again, you don't have to always spend any money or do anything in order to support your favorite streamer or content creator. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that seed just completely wiped me out, but it's not gonna stop me from doing SMRPG Randomizer in the future whatsoever, because you never know. The next one might be the great one. Might be the, like, I don't even remember what my PB is right now. If it's like a sub 145 or whatever like that. I need to like write my PBs like down below, maybe, possibly, perhaps. Just for the funsies. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. Again, we do this every Wednesday, of course. Spin the wheel rando. We play one of our randomizers that we love and are good at, or maybe not good at. Maybe come into a stream near you at some point. And we will just do all kinds of other fun stuff. Wait for it. I always love this little music box melody. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.